Hey everyone, Rhombus here, and I got a couple guests with me today. I got PokeCorgi27 and DaymaNRL, and we are going to sit down together for the first time and analyze 3 of our games. We're going to go through, call some things out. We're going to try to fix our play, call some bad plays out, bad rotations, and just all in an effort to try to get better. So we'll just jump right in here. Damon's controlling the camera. Corgi's on the line as well, and we're just gonna step through these games.
Okay, cool. So I figured we would go ahead.
No, you're good. Go. You're good.
I figured we would just start in fly mode and kind of like look for mistakes being made. Rotational things, things like that, because you can't really see.
We'll not talk about that.
No.
I mean, that's a mechanical thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue with stuff like that is like it's hard to have 3 people looking at a replay and all of us looking at our own player view, right?
Right.
So let's look at the shot on goal. Well, actually, first of all, let's see what's going on here.
All right.
So I'm on ball.
First of all,
I get a bad hit.
If I see you there, I shouldn't be going there. I need to be somewhere else, like behind, to wait for that clear. There shouldn't be 2 people on our team in that corner.
Yeah, let's see. So you missed the hit here. So Rhombus goes for it, and then he follows it up.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's actually
not wrong.
Not that bad of a play.
No.
I thought they were closer to that. And they just beat me to the ball. Did I avoid? Can you play? Did I hit the ball here? Oh.
Yeah, you did hit the ball.
You were fine.
I was just slow getting out of there.
Oh, I thought he just slid it past me.
Yeah.
You guys both went for the boost here. That's definitely an issue. One of you could be, let's say, let me pull this up real quick. One of you on the way back. So you see how I rotated like this?
Right.
Directly to the middle of the goal.
Yep.
If we're all rotating like that, that's mistake number 1. We shouldn't have been we shouldn't be caught out like that, right?
Yeah.
And then both of you rotated along the wall here.
I always rotate deep like that. I always do, and that's clearly a mistake now looking at a replay.
Yeah, and I mean, these boost pads are, they give you so much, right? So in that situation, somebody could be rotating, like me, for example. I could have rotated straight down the middle, picked up all the boost pads in the middle, this one, and this one, this, and this, right? Somebody could have rotated this way to far post, and then, whoever was on the wall at that time rotates through the corner.
Right.
That way we're not all clustered over here, and then I'm theoretically for a moment in a 3v1 situation.
Right.
Can
we look back at that retreat one more time?
Yep. Let me switch it back to fly.
Okay.
And then I whiffed, which was a bad play. Actually, I want to see that from my point of view, because I remember that being really bad, that I turned way too early.
Mm-hmm.
That should not have happened. So, right here, I'm heading down, and just whiff. When I got you 2 at that point behind me, easy hit from you guys, and I just confused you guys.
I mean, that's almost a shot where you should just lay off it, right? Like
I lay off it or just wait. Like I could just hit the ground and then you can just boom it, right? We need to get it out.
Right. Gotcha. Okay.
Good rotation from Rhombus here to almost to the far post. We shouldn't be kind of sitting around like that for that long.
Gotcha. Yeah, one of us should have at least left, right?
And this right here was actually a beauty from Corgi. Played us all by himself.
Taking the team on his back.
I would have gone further to the right in case it bounces off the crossbar, because if it bounces off the bar, it's usually going to bounce further out to the right side, and you'd be there for follow-up.
So instead of a top-down, hitting the front of it instead and going across? Gotcha.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you're right. Because I don't think we should be... I don't think the person who's in the middle should be directly in the middle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they should be because there's usually going to be somebody on the left side following them. Say you're going up the left side of the field. Somebody on the left side, kind of like a triangle, right?
Yeah.
So somebody should be on the further side to intercept plays from that.
Good kickoff.
Good hit from Rhombus here. I turned.
I need to get out of there sooner.
That's
I go super wide for boost, seeing that you're not ready.
all right.
Like
I
I
shouldn't-
saw you here.
A lot of stuff happened here.
I should have
Yeah.
probably just rotated to goal here instead of contesting this. There's no way I could beat him up to that.
I went for a hit off the wall and a 50 that way. I probably just should have 50'd and just try to like stop it instead of trying to get a 50 that would boom it forward and that could go poorly like it did. I probably should have just tried to just stop it because I arrowed my car in a direction where if I hit it, goes off the wall, it either goes in our favor or their favor, but you guys both rotated back, so it just bounced straight to him and he had an open net.
Yeah. Plus, you have 0 momentum here, right?
Yeah.
So
Either
it all comes down to a 50, and
Yeah.
if you lose that 50, it goes straight out of goal basically, or if you win
Right.
that 50, it kind of will drop down. And let me look at Rhombus here in that same situation. Yeah, you could have just rotated back to the goal here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I definitely
There-
should not have rotated that wide. I should have rotated way closer with that
Like
ball
we said
coming
again,
right
for
at
Rhombus'
us.
position.
Let's take a look and we'll go back to Rhombus.
If I go to goal here, like I have a better shot at that ball.
Yeah,
I would have
And,
done
like-
the same thing as Damon. I would have also gone for the boost. I
I don't think that's the right play, especially right here when I look and I see that 50-50 with an open net.
Mhm.
I should have been instantly turning towards the goal.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of a hard
I
thing
guess
to
another
decide.
option might have been to like collect pads and then go in net and like stay far post so you can like save anything that comes with the net. That's
Yeah.
just me, though.
And you said you wanted to see Rhombus's view again?
Yeah. All right. Has a good amount of boost. Yeah, there I would just go straight to net and
Straight to net, yeah.
yeah, because there you're at a
Especially
spot
with
where
him
you're-
up there, right?
You're turned facing toward the net, and it's gonna
Yeah.
be really awkward for you to get up and go to the aerial like it was.
Right.
So
And no momentum.
Yeah.
Don't judge me.
happens.
It's okay. Yeah, both of us whiff right here. There's not much to say about this.
Yeah,
I watched
No,
it
it's
a couple
mechanical.
times.
It's a mechanical. at
Yeah,
the end of the day.
literally just both of us missing.
Yeah.
I literally panicked seeing you miss and just went, "Oh god!" Even I had an absolutely insane amount of time to save that.
It would be one thing if we weren't in position to make those plays. We just did not make them due to mechanical issues or panicking, what have you.
I think what I'm doing here is good.
Yeah.
Or yeah,
Well,
you did there.
I'm curious actually what you are doing, because like, so we
doing
got
wrong.
3 people.
All right, let's see what did I do. I got hit all the way to there, and okay, so I went. Yeah. Oh,
You
I
missed the
missed the.
boost.
I drive around.
So you
the
left.
boost, so I have to go.
Okay, I was gonna
back.
say it's a 3v2, and you're like driving the opposite direction. I think
Maybe just
positioning
here.
overall on defense is not awful from us.
Right.
Yep.
This was fine. This is both of us
Mechanical.
missing again. You picked up
Yeah.
after I
Yep.
missed.
Wait, can we go back to that? Can we go back to that? I want to see. Because I'm curious to see if I was in a better position to hit that. Oh no, I was on the opposite side. No, you're good.
Yeah.
Let's see. I need to leave.
I'm
that
too
one.
close.
I don't think you should have touched that.
Okay.
And yeah, Rhombus, you were too close. I shouldn't have followed you up the wall. I'd stayed too long following you.
Got
You
bumped
got
out.
think
Just
it's-
bumped,
that.
so I just go for the clear.
Let me back up a bit.
That's fine to go for. Okay, what am I doing? And how did it what am I
Passing it.
doing and how did we score from that? All right, so
I think you
am
just
at
cut
a-
rotation. I think that's all that happened there.
Okay, I took their boost.
Yep.
And then I was heading back, and I turned and kind of cut you off, but then we scored from it because they didn't
Yeah.
expect you to monkey
Yeah.
so hard.
Yeah, in the end, it worked out fine, but it was obviously a rotation issue. But I mean, at that point, I think you're almost cutting fine, because I see it, so I
Yeah.
cut to the middle right
Yeah,
away.
that was.
You
very
guys
good.
didn't
Followed
double
up.
commit there.
I think
you guys,
I think the reason I went is because I saw I was at a better position to hit the ball, and I saw I was beating them by a mile. If I saw like I was gonna do a 50, I probably wouldn't have gone. Because if they're beating me to that, then I'm committing and you're committing, and it's just not gonna end well.
too deep of a rotation by me.
And I mean, a lot of it's mechanics too, because I missed it. Like right here, I can't go for those because I'm not really good at those.
wait, what was
I
I doing?
watched
Hold on.
this, and You could have waited a while, I
Yeah.
think. Like you
Yeah,
could have.
I don't know why I turned.
I mean,
Could
I,
have just
I
went
think
flat to
panic,
goal.
right?
Yeah.
Ball's flying at your goal. You're gonna try to hit it.
Somebody's
Yeah.
up in your face too, right?
Yep.
Trying to find like the perfect spot.
I should not have hit that.
And I think it was fine.
I
I
whiffed.
had no. So I just
you were
jumped
coming,
over
oh,
you.
you were coming straight from the side. I thought you were coming like at an angle. I'm assuming Ramos was at a boost there.
Yeah. I just didn't feel comfortable with it.
Got bumped here, so you're alone.
It's fine for me to go for that. I think it was a way. That was a bit risky for me. To
I
go
don't think
for.
I don't think you should have gone for this. If
Yeah,
anything,
wait.
I think you should have shadowed. Because that put that you were in a 3v1 essentially, and you
And I was last.
went for the really risky play. Yeah, as being the last person.
Yep.
And this is something that we do a lot right here with Rhombus.
Yep. I was about to call it
So
up.
you have the. I'm not saying it's just you. I'm saying it's all of us. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
whiff, but right here
I went way too close.
you
to
have
Ramos
the
there.
ball.
I
Yeah,
went way too close to him there.
that's something as well. But Rhombus, you have the ball on your own. Brahma was flipping behind you. You have no threat there, and you just boom it to void.
I boom it all the
yeah.
time.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
like
I was saying that the other day.
that's one thing that we're not that we'd all need to work on is like ball
Yeah.
control. Like don't just
And
give
if
the
we are
ball
gonna
back.
boom
to
it,
the
we
top.
should probably like
Maintain
if it's in a
possession.
situation where we have to boom it, we should try to get it with height. Because if it's with height, it's gonna be much more awkward for them if we hit it in a good spot.
Right.
And they often won't get a good clear out of it unless they're on the backboard, and we can often get an attack from that. But
So
if
this
it's
is
on the
something
ground,
that,
they can just go straight to it and boom it.
yeah, absolutely. I agree. So this is something like I'm talking about where putting yourself in position for like defense. So right here, I have two options. I have three options, I guess. Here, let me put this on. So the ball is heading this way with Bruce Lee's going to follow it. I have the option of just challenging it. I'll lose it. I'll lose a challenge. Even if I get the 50 if he's slow. I mean, there's nobody here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have the option to just go back to goal and leave all of this open space for him to do whatever the hell he wants with the ball. Or I can go right down the middle here and shadow him
Mm-hmm.
and wait for him to do something. So in this situation, hold on. That's the downside of it being a different screen, is it does that sometimes. I chose the shadow, and I just waited for his mistake, and I turned and I was able to hit it. But obviously Bahamut hit it anyways. But I think that's the
Can we go back to my miss? I want to see if that was good for me to go for, from my perspective.
Yeah, let me switch to player view. So Rhombus is still heading back.
Okay, that's just not something that's not an aerial I should go for. I should half flip there, and because the bounce he got, that's something I can easily counter off of. Because if I just half flip there, then I'm in a position, or if I half flip kind of back towards our net, like right here, if I half flip, or when the ball, as soon as the ball gets hit and I see that I can't get it, I shouldn't be going for it to try it in an attempt to get it, and that I will barely, like rarely read the hit. I should just half flip, and then I'm in a position because it's in a spot where he can't get a good clear off the wall. So I can probably get a good 50 if I just half flip there.
Yeah.
That's something I really shouldn't have gone for.
And that actually, if you watch my car right here,
Mm-hmm.
this is something that I talked to Rhombus about right before we started streaming or recording this. Momentum when you're not in a play, super important to keep boost up. I'm sorry, move fast without using boost, and B, keep yourself from getting demoed. As well as not having to go for boost pads, as well as being able to get into the play right away if you need to. I stopped having momentum and slowed down, so I got a boost pad right here. I'm not going supersonic anymore. I'm just driving, and I stop, and I'm dead. Now I'm out of the play. Mind you, this gets me in a perfect spot to save it, but
that's not going to always be the case.
Exactly. If I had just kept momentum and kept myself moving.
Wait, should I have pushed that?
Let me see.
gotta. I remember this
Okay.
exact moment. This exact moment. I said I was gonna boom it. Do you remember that? I said, "Here, let's watch this play out." I said I was gonna boom it, then I did this.
Oh,
I remember
yeah.
that.
Oh, this is a.
This is
Hold on, let
interesting.
me zoom in here to see what exactly we all did.
First of all, I got a terrible clear, and then
A 4-man commit
Yeah.
from
2/3 of the
Bruh
lobby
and
committed.
us.
Okay,
Yeah.
I should not be going as far. What? Hold on, what is I doing? Wait,
I think
can
we
go
should
back a bit?
slow this whole play down to see
Yeah,
what in the world
a lot,
was
of,
sure.
a lot of stuff.
So
went
we had
wrong
literally
here.
just triple committed, right? And we're
Yep.
recovering from a triple commit.
Where was that? Was that a little further?
Here you go,
Is
right
it-
here.
All
Right
right.
So
here.
can you
Okay.
pause it real quick? Yeah. So like this is like the problem with triple commits and double commits is that it not only is a problem with the play, but everybody's scrambling after because everybody knows we just triple committed and we're all trying to get back into position, but the ball's coming at goal. We don't know where each other are at on the field, and it's pandemonium when we triple commit like that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely. So let's see what everybody does. We literally split the goal wide open.
I'm still coming
Thank
down
God
from
he
getting
didn't have a play
launched.
there. Yep, I landed on a boost, thankfully.
Let's see.
I see it's coming off the wall, and I'm kind of spinning around to try to get to it, but it's
Yep,
yeah.
we both go up here. Another double commit. I managed to hit
hear
it
it.
into our corner. But
So, yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know.
I
what
want to
I'm
know
doing.
what in the world yeah, let's see what's happening.
Let's see exactly what I did here. Can you go to my perspective?
Let's see.
Mr. Steal your girl. All right. All right. Let's see this. What did I do
So
here?
this is right after the
Yep.
triple commit.
All right. He gets that touch. Okay.
Then you go grab boost. All in the meal mile. All in the
Hold
meanwhile.
on. I need to see this again. I need to see exactly what I was doing because I was doing some whack stuff.
I just leave. I'm like, no, we're good.
Were you still coming down from that hit though? You're still coming down from that
Yeah.
hit. That's nothing that you could do there. Like you didn't
So I
even have
think I
boost to get
could've-
back. To get back.
So I had
What
30
I think
boosts right
happened
here.
Is I think he thought the play was already over. So
Yeah, I think I just gave up.
yeah, I think you
Yeah.
thought the play was already over, and then they did some slow ass stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, can we go
I
back
mean,
to my perspective for that play?
I could have gone this way right away. I could have gone straight to the
Yeah.
goal, obviously. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see what's.
I want to see what I did. So what I thought here, I didn't see him at first, and I thought Rhombus was gonna beat him to the ball or win a 50, so I would be there to like hit it in middle or something. But I don't know why I went that far. I should be staying in net there. I should be staying in net or behind Rhombus. I should not be pushing that far up, because
Yeah.
A, I can't go for that, and B,
So
if he beats Rhombus, then I'm just in a terrible position.
something else we got to talk about here is mindset at that point in the game. We're down 1 goal. It's a minute left in the game. Well,
Two.
before that
Goals.
goal. Before that
Fair
goal.
enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. So we're down 3-2 at that situation where you're trying to push up, right? You're just trying to be aggressive, hoping for a pass,
Yeah.
make something happen. Mindset factors into some of these plays too.
I was too aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
just,
it's 1 goal and there's a minute left. That's tons of time. If he gets a
Right.
bad, like even if it gets past Rhombus and I stay in that, I can get a boom downfield. And for all we know, they could just miss and Rhombus could get an open net.
It's true. It's
Yeah,
true, but
absolutely.
it does factor into it. It does factor into pace and all of that stuff. You know, once that clock hits 1, you know, whether you think it's plenty of time or not, we're all playing a little bit faster. We're all being a little bit more desperate. That's just human nature, right?
Yeah, and
We
I
just
think
need
it's
to, like-
that's part of what takes the triple commit there into perspective as well.
Right.
We triple committed because there was roughly a minute left.
We're all panicking.
It's 3-2. We're
Yep.
losing.
Yeah.
If they put another one in the goal, they're
It's over.
essentially sealing
Well,
our fate,
not,
right?
It's not over, but
Theoretically.
yeah.
So everybody's like, no, it can't go in. We can't let it in. No, it's
Yep.
like,
And we're all just frantically trying to get the ball out.
yeah, exactly. And then we're just all over the place after that.
Yeah.
That's something we can work on, right?
Just need to-
Yeah,
we just
absolutely.
need to calm it down and just
Play our game.
play our game and just like
not overthink stuff, because I think that's another thing. We're just
mean,
overthinking
this-
everything and acting like we need to do everything. Just get the ball downfield at all costs.
I mean, this
Yeah.
play's a good example here too, though. Like, this is great rotation. Like, after my hit, Damon, you rotate over. You know, Corgi's coming from backside. Like, this is like ideal right here.
Yeah.
This setup.
Yep.
So I mean, we
That
have
was
good
Absolutely.
we have good positioning most of the time. We just have lapses every now and then, which is gonna happen.
Yeah, and I want to
Alright,
show something
here.
that this Void guy did that is actually really good. He waited for your hit and saw that you made a mistake, and then he took the ball from you essentially. Now, he had a bad touch and essentially gave it back to me, but if he had just slowed that down, he would have just been able to
Alright.
potentially walk it past you. So he made a really good play there.
I thought one of them was pushing there, so I just went for it when I should have checked if they were going or not. And I just ended up giving the ball to them. Let's see what I do here. I got a pretty good touch. Forced like
See, that's it. If I hit it high, then they could get a worse clear, and now we're on the attack.
Yeah,
Like, clears,
absolutely.
like high clears are super important.
I think I was in a dumb position here. Yeah. So I was in a dumb position to even take that ball, and then you turned around on the spot to get it yourself. So I don't think either of us did
Yeah.
the right thing, but
Mhm.
neither of us were doing the right thing in the first place.
I just
so-
monkeyed.
And yeah, that
the
was-
panic save,
It's ball game.
Yeah.
the last
I mean, at
second.
that point, we're all just panicking. We're down. It's on the other side of the field. There's like 2 seconds left. We're down by 2. It's
Yeah.
just like
No,
whatever at
don't
that
let
point.
don't let another one in.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
It's just like
That's
don't make
it.
the scoreline worse.
Okay, so let's look at replay 2. What do we got? Oh my god, why do I have so many replays? Oh, I can just look at the date. September 5th. There it is.
Perfect. There we go. Getting a system down.
So
All right.
this one. Oh,
Did we
hello.
lose this one?
Oh yeah, it was a 1-4 loss.
All
Yep.
right. Let's see what we goofed
And-
up on.
Part of the reason we lost is probably this right here.
You're not wrong.
Interesting
No, I'm just
card choice. Interesting card choice.
All right, let's go back.
The reason we lost this one is because me and Corgi did not pick that car.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh,
reason we
good.
lost.
What was the
Fair enough.
rotation from all of us?
Okay.
So you were
Alright, let's see. That's fine.
Okay. I don't know
Robert, did you
what's
miss
going
that
on.
boost?
Hold on. Can we go back a bit?
I don't want to talk about
I
it. Let's see what
wanna-
happened.
All right. Okay. So the kickoff is normal. The
Yep.
god tier scarab kickoff wins it. I leave it. We're
Ramos
all
did the
three right
play,
there.
actually.
I
Ramos
thought
did the
they were
right
going to hit it
play.
off the
Because
wall.
he
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ramos is in
He
the
left
right
the
place.
ball.
I'm not.
Yeah, he left the
com-
boost and went down mid, which is
Yeah,
good.
I just cut him off there and like faked him out to the which I completely shouldn't have done. All right, let's see what happens here. Over the 50, that's fine. Yep, I'm in net. This is actually fine. I don't.
Right.
All right.
I don't know what I'm doing there.
I think that's fine where you
yeah, I
were.
think that's fine. I
Yeah.
don't think.
Yeah, were you there? You can protect any shots that go on the
And you
wall.
can get a good backboard clear, which
Yeah.
would be huge.
I just whiffed. That's my thing.
Happens.
Oh, wait, that was a good. Did you back pass that? That was a good back
Yeah.
pass.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be pushing that far up. If I had no boost and I see he's beating me, I should not be pushing that far up. Maybe they should be analyzing their replays as well. Okay, let's see
Well,
what happens here.
You guys
Let's
are
see what
both in
happens
the right position. Just got to make the play.
here. All right. I don't think I had- A ton of boost.
You're actually named Corgi in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
His
actually
main.
on my main.
Yeah.
Because we were winning so much, then we kept winning, and this is where we started to lose. Okay. I
19.
should have the wrong way.
Go back a little bit.
I
more.
should have seen. Okay, so I have 22 boost. I just need to turn back and go net there. I need to be more aware that you're gonna go for that, and that if you miss and he has a shot, that I can be in a bet. Because if I'm facing backwards, there's like not much I can do. I can't double jump for a speedy shot in time. I don't
Yeah,
think you
and
did
we're
any, I
all-
don't think you did anything wrong here. Like that's fine to go for. I literally faked you out. You thought I had boost, and I was gonna go for that.
Yeah, and I think some of it might come down to communication issue as well.
Yeah.
Because if we had we had talked and said you had no boost right away, right?
Yeah. I should have just.
Or
said
if
that.
I had just, because I can go up for this, I have ages to go up
like
for that.
Yep.
okay, now that I look
Even
at
with
it,
communication, I should just go, right?
Right.
I don't see you going up.
Yeah,
I should
but
just
if-
be at that ball already.
if you
But if we
were,
double commit,
yeah,
well,
exactly, that's the thing. And it from my perspective, it looks like I'm in a perfect spot to go for that. I just have no boost, and I just didn't call that out. That goes
Right.
on me. Yep.
I mean, I'm of the opinion that I'd rather double commit than nobody go at all.
I guess that's fair. And then, like
You know?
that, a miss. That can all be fixed, like I said, with
I think
communication.
I'm in a decent spot. That was probably dumb to go for. That's fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
he was playing the ball.
I don't really
really
see
close
anything
to
wrong for
himself
these
there.
couple seconds.
No.
I think this is all
Maybe
fine.
we're
I get
playing a little
boost.
too far back at this point. I'm definitely playing too far back for
Like
that
you guys
play.
retreated for
Alright.
boost.
I
think
need
is
to
what it
call. I need to call that I can't get that, and that you should go for that. Because here, can you go back a bit?
Yeah.
Like right here, this clear. I should have. It looked like I was gonna go for that. I should have called that I was in a bad spot to go for that, and that you should go for that, and then we wouldn't have had.
And then you just
pressure
retreat to
on us.
goal, retreat down middle
Yeah.
behind him. Yeah,
Oh, that 50? Right here?
Yeah,
right here.
I
Yep.
should have called that I couldn't go for that earlier, and that you could go for that earlier, and we could get the ball off of our half, and we could get the pressure on them. But instead, they got pressure on us.
Yeah. Let me see.
Like
I
right
am.
here. Here, I need to call. Like I'm half flipping there. You obviously can't tell that signals that I can't get it, but so
Right.
there I need to call out that I can't go for that ball at this moment, and that you need to go for that, because instead I didn't call that out, and it left the ball in our half for more time, and it gave them more time to put up and put pressure on us, or push.
Yeah.
Put pressure on us.
And then I think this play is really bad for me as well. So we've got the ball. We've got ball control, or at least we've got the ball on their side of the field,
Yeah.
and we can make a play. I leave the halfway point,
Mm-hmm. Leave mid.
and I literally go for our corner boost
I do that
when
a
we
lot
could be
too.
making a 3-man play.
Okay. Wait. Could you go back? Wait. Was the side boost there? Was mid boost there when you?
No.
No, you took that.
Oh, okay.
But look how many pads there are in the middle.
Yeah.
None of
Yep.
these are taken. I mean, there could be replay stuff as well, but none of these look taken to me.
If
That's
you're
easily
maintaining
100
momentum,
boosts just sitting there.
yeah, absolutely. If you're maintaining momentum, you can pick a lot of those up.
And there's the mid boost on the other side in case the ball gets screwed to the other side.
I just whiff. 100 boost can't hit the ball.
I got an interesting touch, but he missed. I think that's fine to go for. I'm just in a bad spot. I push up here. I think this is fine.
This is not. You should have gone for that. I'm pretty sure.
I think you're okay. He read it fine. He didn't like double up on you or anything. He saw that you were gonna go for it.
Yeah, I saw you right away, and then I cut.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think you had a better angle to go for that though.
I had a
probably
better
called
angle
it
to just
and-
smack it into the wall, probably. You had a better angle to take it down, actually. Let me see this for a second.
I think
you still
I'm
landing?
fine to go for that.
Okay, yeah. No, it looked like Rhombus was just kind of sitting around for a second, but he was not. It was just I looked away for a second and then he moved.
I think I'm fine staying where I
I think
am.
position is actually pretty okay this game.
Yeah, this game.
Think we just got to make some saves. That's all.
Yeah,
Let me
I
see
should have
how-
seen. Yeah, I should have seen your. I thought you were gonna win the 50, but I didn't realize he was too close to the ball for
Yeah.
you to win the
Worked out.
50, and I just pushed up expecting it to like pop up, and
Yeah.
I should have stayed in that there.
I mean, hey, goalie's got to expect the worst all the time, right? That's why.
Yeah,
That's how I try to
yep.
approach it. You know,
It's hard to do when you're in the moment
it
though.
is.
And
It's hard to do when you trust your teammates. Absolutely.
it's hard to do
100%.
when like you're in the moment and like you have to like he's got that and then he doesn't get it and then you're like,
Yep.
oh crap.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, trust is a huge part of playing Rocket League, right? And
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's good. I go for the redirect.
yeah, that was actually good. But right at the beginning
Yeah.
here, look what I do. So Corgi, you should be going for that boost. I should never be going for that boost.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I
If the
smack it
ball-
right in the middle.
If you're in a better angle, like if the ball's rolling up their wall and you have a better angle to hit it than I do, then yeah, take the boost and go for a play. But
Yeah, absolutely. But in that situation where neither of us near the ball, I should be heading back to our corner and grabbing the ball boost there, or just grabbing pads.
Yep.
Everything's fine. I think I almost cheated up a bit too far there, but it worked out. Here, can I go back? I want to...
Yeah.
Let's see what happened here. All right, so the ball gets hit. Yeah, I think you turn back, though. You realize that... No, it's fine. You realize you were pushing up too far, and then you turn back.
See, I didn't know how Damon was recovering there from that hit, right? So I was trying to cut off the ball to give him time to rotate back.
I think this also, Corgi, I don't think you ever win this ball here.
Yeah, I was like, I could get a boost. I didn't.
So where's the right position for Corgi then? Right? When you see somebody's going up on the wall there, right? They're going up the wall there.
What I need to do is turn around and head
book
back.
Book it to far
corner.
corner.
Turn around. Yep, I need to turn around because there's a corner boost right there that it wasn't taken. I could have just turned around, noticed that he wasn't like here. I could have just half flipped. Although I saw the mid boost and I was like, I could leave the back boost for one of them, and that's where it gets tough.
Should Corgi be coming like the bottom corner here at the bottom of the screen? Rotating
I think
deep?
he should have rotated this way.
There's a boost there.
He's got two of us here.
Pretty sure there's a boost there too.
Yeah, there is a boost here. But even if there wasn't a boost here, like
there's a lot of pads.
There's a lot of pads.
There's a lot of pads. And this way, I mean, he's heading this way against the wall. The ball's already there, right? And he has nothing to contribute in this play, right?
Right.
No matter what, until he gets into a position to defend.
Yep.
Right.
And that just puts it. I mean, they messed up, which is nice.
Yeah.
But if they didn't mess up, it's an issue for us.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then you turn and go for the play, and I whiff. But
yeah,
I think going for that's fine.
oh yeah, absolutely.
I should have. Hold on, should we go back? All happened a bit quick. All right, I didn't read the touch. I'm pretty sure is just what happened here. Going for that's fine.
Here, let me switch to.
I just did not read that. I just did not read that touch.
Might not have been able to see him.
Why
Oh
does
yeah,
it
you
show
could.
my
You
MMR
could.
now?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean-
And then the posters. I don't know what I'm doing after that. I'm just
Trying to
vibing
recover.
out.
Yeah.
I don't know if that boost wasn't there. All right.
I mean, it's good rotations.
Yep, that was a good pass. I go for that, which is fine. I don't get the best shot. It's
Yeah.
fine to go for the best contact.
I think that
Turn
was
your
good.
Car. You gotta arrow
Like a
your car
50.
to the right and just try to slam yourself into it. Just try to get good power.
Yeah, I'm a little too far back here.
There, I think is about where we're. Yep.
Yeah. Perfect.
All right. You beat him there. Go for that. That's fine to go for.
Yeah, this is about to be that shot that I passed to you.
Yep. That was a good pass. I just got bad contact. All right, here. You got bad contact. You were going too fast. I think it was like you don't need to hold boost the whole time. Like at the end, just jump, let go of boost, arrow your car to the right, and just slam into the ball as hard as you can.
Right.
That might even was that a bounce too?
I don't think so.
Oh, you can just hit it right. Oh, you got bumped.
I got
anyways.
bumped.
Okay. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I didn't see that. I did not see that.
It's hard to see from that angle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I thought you just got a bad hit, but no, you got bumped. You're good. There's not much you could have done if you got bumped in that situation.
Right. Right.
And then my whiff right here. I want to see if there was any issues on positioning from anybody.
I think you were going too fast to go for that. Oh no, you were just
I didn't even need to go that early.
Yeah,
like-
No, you had time. You had
I
time.
would have waited for a backboard touch and then just try to doink it. Well,
I think Corgi and I made the same rotation though.
there I
That
would.
was
I
going
think
too
you
fast for sure.
went forward. I think if you had just double jumped and gone up, I think you went too far forward.
Yep, absolutely.
I think
I should have slowed down right here.
Yep.
And jump
I
straight
went
up.
straight forward.
I think Corgi and I made the same exact rotation too. We could have spaced out a little bit better as well to get back for that.
Yeah. I need
Oh,
to
you
be
guys both
collecting.
went wide.
I need to be collecting pads and going into net there. We both prayed that the boost spawned and then it didn't when we.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what
Just
I
gotta
rely
collect
on
pads
too much.
more.
I used a lot of my boost to get to boost. It isn't even there.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
There,
Like, you got
I'm
a bunch
missing
of
all
boosts.
the pads,
And then-
and then I'm going, and then I'm cutting in his rotation. I did a lot of sting runs. I should just be collecting like that diamond of pads, and then just going into net.
Absolutely. And then you
I
could
mean-
have,
And then, look,
and
the
then
boost
you would have been
literally
in a
spawned. The
position
boost literally
to
spawned right
save
after the goal,
potentially,
so-
right?
Because you only need 2 pads to get to anywhere in the goal, right? You only need 2 pads.
Yeah.
One, I think.
Well,
I
one.
mean, 2 pads from corner to corner, I think.
yeah, corner to corner. I got a
was a good
decent
touch.
shot.
I got to score this.
And
I
you did a
do.
triple tap.
Hey! I did score it.
Hold on. Is there a rhombus director? Let's see if it shows the beauty here. Oh, director, you
God,
did a terrible
triple
job, but what a beaut.
We take those.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that was our one play of the game.
Hey, I made a
Hey,
bad
we
game
made it a
kinda
good one.
It made our bad
Yes.
game kinda good. That was a good beat. That was a good arrow for me.
Yeah.
That's fine to push up. Yeah, challenge there.
Good
It's fine.
contest.
I don't
Yeah,
think we're doing much wrong. It's fine to cheat up there. And
that's
okay,
just
I don't-
unfortunate.
Yeah, what the
Oh,
hell was that shot? No, I don't think there's much we could have done to expected that.
I might have been able to turn on that.
You sat here.
No.
Were you waiting for boosts? No,
Yeah, and
Corgi,
I got.
you sat
yeah,
on the corner.
Yeah, I got the boost. Like I used the boost, and I just couldn't get there in time.
Oh,
I
okay.
did not expect that sort of speedster.
Yeah, that was a hell of a shot. Got to give it to him.
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
I think we've definitely had worse positioning games. I think that was a good save. I don't think you did anything
Yeah, I
wrong there.
just completely whiffed there. Go for the right off the wall. It's a very good right off the wall and good clear. Head in as
I should not have been going for that.
Yeah.
Neither of us should have. Rhombus, that
Yeah,
was
I
100% Rhombus's ball.
Yep. Let's
Right
see.
here. I turned in front
Yeah.
of him, you head across the field, and that leaves the net open. Thank God they missed again. Things come down to luck once in a while,
Yep.
but those things are
He's
things we
up.
could have corrected, right?
I just try to boom it high. Try to put them in an awkward spot. That's fine. I go up for that, and then I turn back. All right. I think it's fine for me to push
That was a
that.
good
Yeah, get a
contest.
wall.
Yeah.
And then decent shot, but unfortunately they were there.
Yep.
I think.
I think we just need you deep there, Corgi. Between the 2 hits, can we go back a little bit? So Damon, I
Yeah.
think you hit it, and then I hit it. That's a great opportunity for Corgi to go deep, right? And be coming up behind me.
Yeah, I did.
Can you go back a little bit further? Because I think you hit the ball first, Damon.
You're right.
Yeah. So here,
There it
Corgi, I
is.
think, should be going deep. So
I get
all the way
50
around.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a very wide rotation, and I went too close to net.
Yeah.
Like I thought you were some god who could 1v3 and get it past the ball. We're not quite there yet. We're
I
pretty
appreciate the
close, but
respect.
we're not quite there yet. Very close, but not quite. I think like
One of
2
these
and a half,
days.
and then
Yeah.
the game ends.
We had a 3v1 there, we would have scored.
Yeah. We had time.
2 more
if we had
seconds.
time. I mean, I think we're at 40 minutes now on the recording, which will end up being about 32 or 33 with the little technical difficulty and then the talk before the intro. I think this is a good video. I think this will be great. I like the discussion that we've had in this.
People could learn from this.
Yeah. I mean, we learned from this, right?
Yeah. We're gonna have Lethamir come in here or Squishy
Yeah.
come in here and be like, "You guys are trash at analyzing your video plays." You said we have good rotations. I can point out 40 awful things about every rotation.
Here's the greatest thing about that, though, is like rotations are like so few and far between for like Squishy's videos and stuff that he has to like break down challenges, right? Like we didn't even go into challenges of whether we should challenge a ball or not, like into too much detail. We really just talked rotations here.